Welcome to the Miyokos Creamery website.
Okay, well, the first thing that pops out to me says plant milk butter. So that's good
Why is that good?
because that means that we're not taking it from any other source besides the earth.
Okay. With the other
It doesn't
brands,
look like it's one of those other, not that vegan brands don't look nice to look at in the store, but it's something that is more
That's
attractive than some of
interesting,
the
yeah.
other ones that would pop up.
Yeah. Do you feel like you look for these labels and other things?
I would definitely look for the organic one.
This one?
For sure. And then if it depending, I don't need to be lactose free, but if I
Mhm.
was buying stuff for other people, lactose
That
free.
yeah. What about these? Do these mean anything?
Oh,
to you?
yeah.
These things.
Oh,
do these mean
100%.
anything?
Of course, because you want to make sure they have all of organic, gluten-free, lactose-free. Oh, even palm oil free. That's good. I don't know what this one means, but
I don't know what that means either. It's really interesting.
but yeah.
So what makes it good? I guess like looking at those.
Well, everyone wants butter to be creamy
Mhm.
and everyone wants it to spread easy and everyone wants it to obviously have some sort of a taste, but not overpowering. And it looks like it would accomplish those goals without having any dairy in it, which is amazing.
I see. Like
So I'm gonna look in the back on the ingredients and see exactly what's in there. Even though they're saying those things, they could actually substitute it for something else that's not as good. And I've learned that for myself. So I try to stick to very obviously most creamers have the gum in it and they have other types of even metals in there. And so I look to see what's in there ingredients wise.
Do you feel like you kind of shop with sustainability in mind or climate impact, any of that stuff?
If it's, it looks like it's a paper product, covering versus plastic.
Oh,
So
the
that-
packaging is a part of what
packaging.
you're also noticing when
Yes.
you're trying to find something sustainable. Cool. Would you try this?
I would try it. I'm actually genuinely curious now.
Okay. Maybe we'll go find some at the store then. Aileen, would you say that you well, I guess when you're shopping for products, what do you look for?
I would look
food stuff.
In regards to ingredients or how they're processed, organic or something like that.
Are those the things you're looking for?
Well, price point.
Yeah.
I mean, unfortunately, that's what we all have to consider this day and age. If it is organic, I'd prefer to do organic, especially for produce.
Okay.
And then also I am dairy free because of lactose intolerance. I love cheese, so.
And so
We got wheeled cheese. All right.
What does wheeled cheese on this website making you think?
I don't know. I'm looking at the texture. I'm gonna zoom in. We're gonna get into the nitty gritty.
It looks kind of nitty gritty actually.
Yeah. So the texture. I mean, anything with plant or alternative based dairy products. I always look at the texture because that is, I think that's the biggest selling point if it is resembling dairy cheese.
Yeah.
Because okay. Semi-hard cheese crafted. Cashew milk. Okay. Love that because there's a lot of alternatives and it's good to know. I think I've heard that cashew is probably the best because there's soy and that's probably the first.
Oh, I see.
I don't know.
How
So it's cashew. I haven't tried a cashew based milk. I have heard good things about it. Love that they're okay, cheese board, grilled cheese sandwiches. Yeah.
I'll give you inspiration on how to use it.
Yeah. So, and then they have all the different marks here, organic, gluten-free, lactose-free, no soy. Oh, palm oil free. Okay, that's good to know too. So it has, I wonder what's holding it together. Let's look at the ingredients.
Cashews.
Well, I mean for the oil.
But sorry, pause. So
Yeah.
You looked at these first, right? These the certifications.
Yeah.
And decided that that was good enough to keep looking at the ingredients. Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, you gotta put your disclaimers out there. Obviously, as a reputable brand, you need to put those out. And so that's good because then it will give you confirmed lactose free, dairy free, because dairy free and lactose free are not the same thing. Some people are dairy free, some people are lactose free. I'm lactose intolerant. So yeah. Anyway, this is pretty cool because this will help a lot of people who aren't as strict in diet. So since it is non-dairy, that's already a huge step in the right direction when it comes to environmental concerns. Because I think about the dairy industry and then beef industry as well.
I see, yeah.
So,
relying on animals versus plants.
Yeah, and I know, I don't know too much about it myself, but I know that especially with the beef industry, there's a lot of issues with greenhouse gases and methane. This, I would definitely feel way better about buying this or trying this out as a product because it is, I mean, to be fair, I love cheese. I'm thankful I can eat it in small moderations, but this I would be definitely willing to try it and see how it works and see if it works in multiple contexts, like it's saying, like cheese board or
The price tag.
I like to be frugal and I try to be frugal.
Yeah.
But I also prioritize trying to get organic and I pretty much only buy organic vegetables and I try to buy happy meat, like free range and pasture raised and from good farms and I have a lot of farming friends too, and I've worked on farms, so that's been fun to like know where my food comes from and know the people who grow my food. And I do go to the farmers market. Sometimes I'm feeling too shy to go because it's so social.
Yeah.
But if it didn't have that aspect, I would go every time.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
have you heard of the brand Miyokos?
Can I see the logo again? Because
Sure,
that
of course.
might jog my
Yeah,
memory.
I'm just gonna start sharing my screen actually, so that way we can start.
I have seen that.
Yeah.
I think I have gotten it before, actually once.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Milk butter collection. Cheese spread collection.
Yeah. So we're looking at the website now. I want you to tell me what you notice about Miyokos. You asked to look at the brand, which I think is interesting, right?
Logos stand out to me a lot. I'm kind of like attached to graphic design
Mhm.
in that way. That looks tasty.
Yeah, this video of it.
Yeah, quality. Ooh, what are they doing? Peanuts?
Mr. Peanut.
Whoa, oh, like a cheese round or something.
Mm-hmm.
So they're trying to get to like the idea that plant-based dairy goods or dairy alternatives can be just as artisanal and like this is kind of reminding me of watching like old Italian cheesemakers and the art that they've crafted over thousands of years and generations and how like, yeah, it's not real dairy, but it's just as authentic a product.
Yeah. And I think
Yeah, like it looks legit. It looks like real food. And I am kind of lactose intolerant. That's also another thing about my consumer profile is like partially lactose.
These things right here.
Okay.
What do these mean to you? How do you like
This is
you
fun.
didn't
This is
innately
like
notice them? And so I'm
No,
curious, like now
it's
that
not
I've called
what
it
it-
out, what do you think?
It's not what stood out to me because they're not kind of pushing organic. I didn't see like organic anywhere. I see like crafted. I see this video. I see like artisanal craft company again. Like that's what they're focusing on. And organic is like like small black and white logo.
It is small, definitely. Like I think it's visually meant to be small, but it's also on their product too, right here.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you got it, use it. It's hard to get that stamp of approval. USDA organic, good. Happy about that.
makes you feel good. Yeah, you said you kind of like favorite organic.
Yeah. I don't think it would be like a deal breaker. Like, here's the thing, if there's like butter at the store, regular butter that's like organic is $10 for 4 sticks and like non-organic is like 5. Then sometimes I go with the non-organic because it's like, oh, it just feels like it hits more or something. Like if it's twice as much.
Yeah, I do.
Kosher, gluten-free.
Oh my gosh, you know what this one is?
Yeah, right. Parev.
Yeah.
Kosher Parev. Lactose-free, palm oil-free. So lactose-free, good. But also not
good
necessary
because-
for me.
yeah,
but
exactly.
It's good for a lot of people.
It's nice that it's labeled. Maybe.
Yeah. Palm oil free. I have heard about palm oil being really bad, which is really sad.
Very
In
destructive,
Borneo
yeah.
and stuff. Yeah.
So seeing that this product is palm oil free.
It is, but that one doesn't hit me as much as other things. Like,
Nice.
I don't know. I mean, maybe it's just I haven't seen enough documentaries about how bad palm oil plantations are.
That's interesting. Yeah, your
You know?
educational like awareness of it is different than
Yeah.
maybe other things.
Because I've seen like how sad CAFOs are and like how sad the animals are in big factory farms. Like that hits me. And because we drive through it in the Central Valley, like you see it and you smell it. But palm oil, it's like I don't live in the jungle that was just cut down. But story, mission to create more humane, just sustainable food system. Yeah, so like just because by virtue of not being based on animals, they're saying that they're sustainable. impact.
Do you agree with that? Like you said that that's what they're saying. Do you agree that if something is plant-based, then
I think it doesn't have to be, but I think on a big scale, it might be. But like not everyone has access to a small family farm where they can get like goat milk or
totally, yeah,
or
cashew milk.
yeah, cashew milk.
Or
Yeah,
well,
like
they use cashews for their stuff, right? Like
I
so.
think yeah. Oh gosh. I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like better than non-organic butter where I just think of like sad cows taking into account where they're sourcing their cashews and what else goes in it?
It does look
That
really
looks good. I would like to try that.
nice.
Cashew milk, cashews, chickpea miso. Oh, yum. That sounds great.
And then nooch, salt.
All chickpeas, nutritional, these all natural flavors, cultures, contains cashew. Yeah, I mean, I think it is. I think it doesn't have to be binary. Like we don't have to just go all plant-based, but it's a great way to diversify what we eat, and it's a good direction
And
to be more plant-based, especially if it's from organic farms.
and then its impact on the planet.
Yeah.
Like a company like this that's doing like providing the opportunity for diversity in your food, if you can afford it and have access to it, right?
Yeah.
I
I think that's good.